All right, folks, this is going to be Thursday's work, March 19th, and I'm going to go over, this is video 2 of 3. I'm going to go over this page 7-3 on top. Okay, so the very first problem, this problem number 1 is a beast of a problem. I'll just be honest with you. It takes you a little while. First question, it gives you these measurements and it asks you to find out how much. It says, how much cardstock would a person need to wrap the box? What that's asking you is how much surface area the box has. I've written the equation down. Remember, surface area is the area of all the faces added together. Each side is multiplied by 2 because remember there's a front and back, there's a left and right, and there's a top and bottom. So accounting for all of that, I found out that my surface area should be 171 inches squared of cardstock. That's the first part. The second part of the question asks you to how much cardstock, how many cubes can fit inside the box. In order to find out how many cubes can fit inside this box, we need to first take the measurements from the problem. It gives us measurements for a cube, and we're going to find the volume of the cube. I've written my equation down. 1.5 times 1.5 times 1.5. Get out your calculator if you need to, but it's 3.375. For the cube, we need to think about these little itty-bitty cubes fitting into this much bigger box. There we go. Little guys fitting into one big guy. So in order to do that, we divide. Well, excuse me, actually I skipped a step. I haven't figured out how big my box is yet. I've written down my equation. When I multiply 3 times 6 times 7.5, I get 135. So now the final step for problem 1 is to divide the little guy into the big guy. How many little guys fit into this one big guy? So 135. Final part of this, 135 divided by 3.375. And here I would encourage you to use a calculator, especially now that we're working from home. I just presume that you are anyway, but you get a nice even answer. It equals 40, so 40 cubes is your final answer to problem number 1. I'm going to pause my video to reset and erase, and I'll be right back. All right, so we're back, and we've got problem 2 up. 2/3 G equals 45. So right now 2/3 is multiplied by G, so I'm going to do G equals 45 divided by 2/3. G equals 67.5, or 67.5 would work as well. Pause. Problem number 2 gives us an expression 7 parentheses c squared minus b times 3 in parentheses plus 10. We have to substitute values for c and b here and then solve it using our order of operations. So the first step is to substitute, and the substitution just literally comes right from the worksheet. So c is going to equal 5 and b equals 4, and then everything else just gets written as it was written, and then we just do parentheses first, so 5 squared within parentheses. We do exponents first, so 25 minus, we can also do 4 times 3 on this line. And so it's 25 minus 12 inside. Remember just working down our page here. 25 minus 12, of course, equals 13. 7 times 13 plus 10. 7 times 13 equals 91. And I think you can tell 91 plus 10 equals 101. Problem 4 coming right up. Problem number 4 looks like this. I've written it down. We're going to first substitute the values for B and C and then work through order of operations to find out what this expression equals. So 4 plus 5 times 4 plus 4 minus 4 plus 5. So of course we do parentheses first. We know that's 9. Everything else stays the same. Next, we got addition, multiplication, subtraction. We know we multiply first, so 5 times 4, we know 20, plus 4 minus 9, plus 4. We can just add left to right. 24 plus 4, 24 plus 4 minus 9. 24 plus 4 is 28, minus 9 is 21. Okay, pause right there. All right, last few seconds, I'm going to just show you the solutions for the last couple, and I'll be posting the third video shortly.